Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job.
To the 19.
Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A first down for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. With the catch, it's Hale. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to power their way ahead. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Keeps the legs moving.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a different spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes a grab enough for the first. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll leave it with him. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Might as well stick with him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama! And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll start this drive firing. The short hands, it's Tate. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do when you get man.
And the quarterback is snowed under. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Third down coming.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On 4th down, looking to pass. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play-calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback checking off. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Miller with the ball. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Now on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll pull it down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Going deep. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people will say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Buys a little time. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Gets it out quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Quarterback checking the play. From the gun. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
He's looking for a man on second down. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
Field goal is good, and they'll push that lead down a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Fair catch called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He'll take the deep shot. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off the speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Oh, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Running back goes in motion. They'll go to the ground. At the 45, on his way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Trying to beat the D deep. Snags it inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. It's caught. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
What a play call in a 2-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity, and they take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this thing.
The give is to Miller. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Quarterback keeper. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And he missed it. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
Oh, and they let a golden opportunity slip away. A chance to take the lead. Ball goes off the upright. Game's not over, but they're not going to get too many more chances like that.
Real. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll call for the fair catch. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. I know he thinks he can. return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. Leads it with the back. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45. Nothing but green ahead. The 10. Touchdown tie. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Formation trying to confuse the secondary. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. First down here for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Connection to the right. Got room at the 35. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Dropping back, it's Beck. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
He's going to pass on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Etienne. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Georgia going up tempo. Wants to throw on third. Coming after it. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the red zone, looking for a space. They're trying to get to him. Now he's going to break the pocket. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Looking for a man. It's back. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Wide out in motion. Trying to slam in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
He'll bring it out. It's Law. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer.
Can anyone catch him? The 20. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama!
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make as they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we've played one quarter.
With the score now, 14.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's back. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle. It's dealt. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Dogs want to move quickly. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, I mean, not only is it a big play, but goodness gracious, you had all night, didn't you? I know it's a night game, but good Lord, the quarterback had all night to throw the football. Doesn't take advantage. So much time in the pocket and still can't find a wide receiver. That tells you it's really good coverage.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Now the play fake. Buying some time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's open. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense.
It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Crosses the 30. And he's running in the open. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Beck. Dances away. He's going to fire to the left. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Trying to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Miller with the ball. At midfield, he's got room. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
And sometimes you go, man, what a play by that guy. He carried people, or he broke tackles, or his speed, and that time I'm like, Palmer, where is the defense?
I think it's too many guys being selfish, David. I think it's guys getting out of their gap. Everyone's trying to be a me guy, a hero, get the stat, maybe get the sack, get upfield. But you've got to play team defense. 11 guys doing their job. They did not get it done.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no touchdown! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have